Abusia yammakwa abastronko so eba POG Media ene yɛde mbɛkɔ highway ne so highway ne deɛ nsɛm bebree wɔ so a yɛn nso yɛagye pene sɛ yɛbɛma abadwafoɔ no ahu deɛ ɛkɔ ɛne deɛ ɛba na dɛn na ɛkɔ so ɛwɔ highway ne so ɛyɛ Ghana Military Service ɛna Ghana Police na ɔmo ajoin NDC campaign a sisi ano ɔmo kyerɛ sɛ paa sɛ ɔmo bɛto ɔmo aba ɛde ama Akuffo Addo deɛ ɔmo ntoma nnɛ ɛnto nma ne kyina na ɛyɛ Ghana military no ɔmo ankasa ɛtena ase hwɛ deɛ Akuffo Addo yɛ ɔman no a kyerɛ sɛ ɔman no mu ayɛ den ara to the extent sɛ Ghana military ɔmo mpa a ɔmo bɔ aban no ho ban no ɔmo ate atua ɛwɔ no so a ɛnyɛ asɛm ketewa koraa listo wɔ aba ɛde nsɛm bebree aba abɛto dwa na okɔ Kumase nso a ɛyɛ Kumase Kiditi mmaa ɛna ɔmo astrike on Samira Bawumia listo wɔ de ɛno nso to dwa a ɛnyɛ asɛm ketewa koraa yɛbɛpɛ sɛ yɛbɛmi abadwafoɔ no bɛmi akɔ na yɛakɔ akɔtie nsɛm a ɛkɔ na ansa na yɛbɛkɔ no wowɔ nsɛmkan bi afa hyɛ yɛ comment section like share ma afoforɔ nso nsa ntumi nka bi aha ɛyɛ POG Media medam ase
Kwabra me first topic ni adeɛ bi a me hu no social media say I'm proud of my sleepless night. Hey, I'm proud of your sleepless night.
Rebecca.
Yes.
See, and you just for birthday.
Na me hu ye no. Me, you know how it's been said in a very popular aphorism, say behind every successful man there is a woman. And so it reminds me of how Yemame Lodina watimi ajani kunechi ene kwabra na me hwe Lodina Foundation nyuma omaye and kwabra say me de to first ladies aba ho. I always have a soft spot when it's about Lodina and Sadi way no. I just concluded say no wonder Akuffo Addo is this failure. And you can tell how worse it will be, perish my thoughts, if Bawumia becomes president. Who say and maybe asori Kumase a omo ewo TikTok kabichre Samira pa
Sir,
one of them was me mame Adamfo eba and friend.
Okay, sorry, but I'm for news we in Chemu, so and it's getting
on my way
more dirty.
They have joined them.
On my way here,
they are protesting with them.
I heard you discuss it, but I think say I'll meet you any few anama baho kakra. Omo how nyina say they don't see why I also omo kuma Bawumia because omo who say ne no omuma. And nasem nyina ne say unse Bawumia ko Kumase no one ne koye na ekoba say ayeti say obehia omo a de onimua oni message oni hwe monko page camera na enchecha ma omo na afemani media chire and o say she felt very insulted when they met Bawumia ere na obi a wako school what you Bawukra the masters and one way you underestimate such people because ebia waje ne maame adwuma ye what you say because school no ko wi a kwabra adwuma bia ni wa wo ko paa de aye na ohwe how a ono na adwuni ma bob bill chen wo a just because oye Bawumia yere until you find it convenient say ono na wagu na adwuma over the period no wukunu obeka kire Ghana for say oye economic waste kid no wagu omunyuma no you still find it appropriate say edwadifo ma de hia ne say obepe bibi kakra bobo ahye omonsem na obusame. Yes, that's how she feels. In fact, or say in with time no obe start aye na this is the first time minua ba no wa catch me say no wayera, but she has seen the light today. In fact, she is one of the reasons why I was on the phone. I was surprised to say someone like that today will tell me a new man or can say we're taking the time after say Bawumia bakoye no, and we're taking the time no one who say MPP 4 year Ayrama until also with time no obe ntina me ka esisu dia say a mana omo eta omu kunachi no, and her analysis no na me de shase no say behind every successful man there is a woman, and behind every failure too there is a woman. And ono catch me say o hwe John Mahama&NDC ne ban how alodina eba otie ene hawa Rebecca Akuffo adokra de chese ne hunimu bon no ane hawa ohun Samira adwene da ne trim say chese ye mama sika. Even to attend the meeting, you know, they had gone to lure them with money. Say, omoba ibetua 200,000 amom. As an omo echo into the meeting, you know, woman who said, "Adre da Samira Tribunal say obedi ni kunu bedi o man anymore o man bebo." Inti I've informed you say newenya a new convert. When you're a new convert, I have a friend who lives in Kenya, who is also very close to the corridors of power. I'm sure you also have a clue. I guess I don't have his permission to mention his name, but he was explaining what really happened. After the election, because before the election, he is the one that made me aware of consultant now when Makofano. And so also so no NDC Tiniti, but he works with them. And not all catcher me say I should let John Mahama&NDC for no know say this is what Bawumia and Akuffo are up to. Now the whole story has to do with how this consultant in South Africa had to make the vice president of the then president, decide say ono be president nama in public. Sene be aga Kenyans ni nyina be hu say ono ne president ne nyaadwen enti ne hon tansa no me fa mo no. And sadie na oyeye no emma amanfo estate ehun ono differently from the predecessor no. Anunti people bought into his ideas. In fact, some of them he criticized his own government, and it reminds me of Bawumia, who is said to have said, say, I will do contrary to what my government is doing when my government is elected. And it's a paradox. Yes, you know, Omuya Sano, among four were hoodwinked. Among four were scammed into believing, say, obey something different from yes. And obey better than the Uhuru Neyano. But mind you, na onenwa na akoye campaign. Te say Bawumia de ya asese bo akese nsem ni bi o wa ono ne kan And Okoyi in one who bedroom say, like what Bawumia is trying to do recently, say, he was only told to say so. You remember, Kennedy Japan Koy, or say Bawumia say, one can say, a MPP can make message. Or say Bawumia say, men can't say. So, no episode say, Kenyatta no catch or no say Uncle Kasa, then you know na. I didn't pay cocaine. But this time, you know, Kasa no washes Sabono. And no buy. Now, Kwabena, the civilians would not have done what they did without the backing of the services and the forces.
Only a civilized society.
And no, we have such civilized one here, except that ours we take slow to yes, because we are not that people that I say we are very patient when it comes to decisions. And that is how come Usha Umameni Papa Becho say what the Abutre Jan Tatiana all that gives you the reason Famadi who Padia Wunya and Abutrentina Kuyani Abutre Kunindie Kuyani dia Abutre Bia Nebura no Abutra train. No, we never be now, and all these things are said to get you to know. Say patience, no, is yes, a pace, and also almost say a dua ni hini you know na dua ba de nti da bi ya no abotre yade a yade atete but Akroma can say be say the anger of the Ghanaian, no. The Ghanaian takes slow to anger. But when they get there, hardly can you bring them back to the table. And that is how we are. What they say, Bushim, Asemba, which me, fa, ubi hua bufu, ebi a bit mash, wakume moa, ebi kura make a now nenam, one a koba, thinking, say, obetimia satra. But ebedu baby no, na afe, akoye, at the Akufo. The Kenyan story, no. Nipa or your consultant ma Ruto no. Yes. One kasa no. One sabahano. And they have told Bawumia say until he behaves like John Mahama, what he will do baby krama for Bebonabo. Because people are very angry, especially when it comes to why Ono Bawumia and they were abandoned. Your friend is saying economy no essay or your digitization. It will be Bebusa as Lusu question be nano question de ya wabrana wa post to esla the Esla Usu Foundation. Facebook. Kwabna o kosa ni page national ko hwe how amafo etwabo minuaba Esla Usu a. I see. And Sebi, we free dumu akosomwa. Kwabra efe keke. Efe pa. Na Kenya story no. Minini say the Ghanaian will not watch it and advise themselves. I don't believe so. Because Tembia Bawumia be court region bimuno. Free wa na chinye all through the campaign awokoye nyina no ora region ni mu a aya
they carry
the euphoria be
the crowd too.
Yes.
So omu free wia
yes, then
after na Akroma phone
it's like
kasa
the fire is doused. So you can see that even when they are trying to project Bawumia as a likable candidate, you know, even the members of the New Patriotic Party now, Omunim Party no, Abakosem Nim Party no, Senye etie, yeah, ene ayetantan tan atete kontebe no. Se Bawumia bahona okwa. It's like where they did and it's very nauseating. So I think say it's not able to repeat itself. However, if you look at the Kenyan story, no, say omo mampani bi a wabedi bi award the opportunity to come to correct his wrongs, and also with the experience now or no better the worst situation that is the NDC's upper hand.
Yes.
What I say with John Mahama, because they didn't have
patience to give that person a chance.
Because you see, say John Mahama, mimi ni masoja foa, said you many of my dinkita one, almost na say Akuffo do there or common dom, and they have been very convinced with that hope. Now John Mahama, yes, why they are back system ni mu say no, all is not lost. And Obekaya, they had mounted some pressure according to them. Say, almost person almost striking some time ago. Obekaya said John Mahama in his speech at your friend is saying University of Ghana. I know it was UPSC. I think somewhere around 2022 or 23. Obekaya that speech, you know, say or catch the Ghana Armed Forces say, or making sure say coup d'etat will never be on our discussion table. I don't know. We can Google it. No. You remember that? Or say that is when the system was boiling, and we were just because Uni said there have been coup attempts. Government has had to repatriate them, or not repatriate, to send them abroad. Soldiers need be, because the military was boiling at some point. But that word now, free John Mahama by a no, and now I hold the peace of this country and our democracy is still intact. And so I so believe say Nyameya Adom na you go to the pools na BBI successful. I mean, we can have Ghana together. But that is also to caution, say, I have seen, I mean, you have had similar calls. I heard you speak about it. Police for framing, a soldier for framing, fire service for only one for special voters, no. And I think, say, maybe Akonya Webema Yenya Dr. Omane Boama. You see, Omane Boama should get to know, say, Ayene Juma, say, Obet say, about warning sense somewhere Koswonimu. And ye Ghana for ne was a coffee. What I say? To me now, a crown, send ye no any cano. Me, meaning say special voting, no. Emrawo. But we have defied Emrano, and we have consistently done something, because Emrana e wo hoda no e wo senki ediso ema posini etimi kotoaba on a special day before the main day, no. It has come as a result of, say, at that on that day, no, of election, no, the general election, no, for you deploy mo ko mia kobo election no ho ban. Now semra no hwe semra ni din a say they should also vote like we do. What you say? Meanwhile, say upeni hu se bia wo NDC ni ana say yenim an as yenim ya ho. Yenim posi for me NDC for, and yenim posi for me MPP for. Enti say upeni bi ebi MPP for bi akwose na chi say Akuffo emu for mo ko ebi adamango wa bra won to aba wo ho a. You cannot say you won't go. What I say? But se mi tietie from one way that day no yenya police obehwa abato ne so. Because I police for ne buafu papa. About 80% of more omdi koye, I say they are being rejected not to be special voters. And almost they are bent on making sure that Adanombe Twaba.
Sir, what they want to do is that omo pese omo use omo vigilante for no omo use for 2020 to man the various polling centers so that ombe use omo to intimidate Ghanaians ya ombe kwa akoto aba ade adampare no pese omo ya
na onim dey na emesre kwara. I keep telling this story about how the population of the Ghana Police Service is say the Ghana Police Service for now only 52,000. Yeah, the omu koma choko for crack kese choko for. The entire police service ni na only 52,000. You be a fake Roma for be a gumo. They fan say only with 60,000. The whole Ghana Police Service from Accra to Paga. Therefore, we need na megu choko. Na yese choko for muni omu fancy any. How choko keke o. And today na omu ye mendika say the fact that baby a wako training. Hey, uni go for one bonti omu ye trained. Na uni go for omu kra no omu police service ni mu a. Ebedu baby command and control ntimi nya adwuma. Yeah. Unim omo Ghana Police Service mu a ene na ezemi best wrong. Etime de I will preach peace not because I fear violence. No, me I don't fear violence. Me anya dia misro da. Because me nim ade bia violence etime de ba. Say ye papa. Because se uni nipa no ekasa ba ku mienu na oso won tiase a obonusu mu obetena se afi na adwene be hyase aye adwuma. And I don't like us to believe say we don't have to first discuss peace. No, let's discuss peace, but when it fails, yes, if persuasion fails, force, and that force, no, there is no army in this world that can overcome a determined force of civilians. Yeah. There is no. It cannot happen. Say, and you know, Kenyan situation, you know, Kwabra, opposite foreign and soldier foreign and civilians, Nechi say, Monko. And Omo Kwa and Omo bomb who buying. If I casualties, no. A free baby. And until no mabe announce no. Say omo so nko for ni biti gum say monko na monko counter omo. Enti sa counter for no to say kebia. Na no ai aboy Pepsi no nka say omo ko Mahama office on na opposite for na nko no. Any Pepsi. Ai abo apapon. Idi no no. Na nko be fie. Enti no na da bi na ye pa omo chawo say omo ma na mra no. Na enkoto sre na ye ekoto asre omo say oh, and I say apapo crying. It's in case of Mumra. I walk up to me call Mahama office. No, I coffee live. And come me jack cry. Upon for them, one for pump. Yes. No more for the whole Ghana military. Any nechi. Yes. So, or call Mahama fee. Never. And sit down. And you know, that is how it played out. And you know, Mesre. Say on that score no mumien preach peace nien kan say Jemensa say onye the right thing senior police for nim almost special voting no and when your friend is saying omane boama mo anya antum say afi no wo mo de mra na ba be adwuma police for nim say no mo special voting, and that has been the status quo na mra wo hodada. Say no who say police for any break press including the military, any soldier for any fire service, immigration for all the services and the forces are angry. So don't say this time we have them to support us. We have all of them. I can tell you that more than 80% of the Ghana Police Service is behind the NDC and the people of this country against the MPP and their vigilantes. Yes, and I can assure you, knowing that they are trying to use a certain I haven't called you, I haven't done anything because say obi aframe me am the number by mano so unfair because una you in charge of the election and know how to manage the situation, know how to talk with them, and can't you be so unko camera no ofre wa emra na da wanimu a kan kire no obekire so say your status quo ye dia to aba dadada bepim ne. So know how to manage that situation because election way no it's not just about the NDC. And we keep referring to it. It's not just about the NDC. It's also about how John Mahama puts it, no? Or say Ghana versus the non-patriotic party. Kwabra na minuya chance can sembi about how the finance minister yenyani. The bia me can sem che Ghana for say. Akuffo say opewedi wa bra o ma kwasia e no ode kwasia di wanim otimase he ami ne kra de friend amin anta
o je fine gentleman
na ada e boni din say onkoye finance minister no na mhu say akwai wa ending the political career. Such a nice young brilliant guy.
Yes.
You could see, say, he is just ending his political career because of association. Say, Oyonko Boni in Selbrapa. I will give you 3 names. The first name is Kojo Oponkroma. Everyone that listened to Kojo Oponkroma in the past, especially when he was on this morning drive, could tell you, say, this is someone that Sebi Okase Fansa Shijemua Odo Sabeshe. But if you see his uselessness today, you don't have to get a rocket scientist to tell you, say, Oyonko Boni Selbrapa. Now, Obi Bia na onim let me leave the person. Just, because I don't see why fine gentleman, fine lady, say this lady is without blemish, but just because of association with Akuffo no, ene. Why he tondo kono kra be kwa kuhwane do kono na busa say enye awiesu na hyemu ana.
The trust is
all their credibility, weighs down when you see them follow or associate with Akuffo. You see Bawumia's uselessness. Bawumia is this useless because say or a doctor in economics. I was saying Kotiminya Bibi Ginaso say, oh, me kosuku wa ha. Ekoye me PhD. Enti mitiri wa bobiw me wonim die afa economy nsensem ho iyawe na nana madanse nie nana odie sabita frache se me yare na se minua na ya se obagime nkwa yakoyo ole die yi yesi ye bebubo pictures me hiase na ya ka kire me se wakọ your friend say events planning school ever Harvard. Well, yeah, the other tell me.
Yes.
If you need to, I don't know you what. I don't know me. I mean, computer user. And you there, Kababia Yadru ya top by yere, Baku, sister cities. You don't toast me, 10 cities, and $1, pound, Bibia, and God can be bit ye, naturally, ye, and yes, that's all. Na okwasia pe that's all any track we do ko sha dream passing e dey do okwasia say ebina esie finance minister Sebio odi e fane say Ghana fo nyina hu say kan ofrata de in fact obi ehu say wabon say nya Akuffo do nua enko nya say di bia no wabon no say kronfo Ketwi amoa. Udini. Ya kan yentimi nka. Openi sishim.
Sisidade wom.
Una ni makwabia ho abeka se wonfa abakrada. Nani ayesan. Sign. Ade no do baby ana overdose. Kwara ene ode obi ehu se ode kwabo free tutu. Ena yenya omugidie se afede yenni odupon na ofefe kura sebiu abrokuma egu enseni po na etikuma kwadwe nebe so abribia hey na speech be nie
ami enwa me bufu yo
uri se enwa no me ntie yo. So I had to take time to listen to it in the evening.
I mean, or say, Nanado sim crofo wupa and your problem. Nipa wouldn't can come. Say, hey,
can you imagine?
Let me say, me a driver. Me, what do you mean, sir? You don't even sympathize with the people no more.
You see how Oyonkobone sell brapa.
I was sad yesterday.
Oyonkobone sell brapa.
Papa.
I respect him. I'm not even able to do what
I respect him.
Look,
but
after listening to him, I can conclude to say, sir, I respected him and I don't respect him any longer.
I'm a yapa.
Fine gentleman. Debbie, I mean, dear. I mean, Obia, me.
Speech
but that makes him more stupid. It makes him more stupid. Say, must you put your integrity, your clout, your persona on the altar of sacrifice? When say, you are doomed forever. Because every Ghanaian will refer you to this speech.
Yeah.
Politically, you have shot yourself in the foot.
Yes.
How could a human being be thinking on this line? It is a bio abua for wejuma. Abua for wejuma. Now you nipa. And you mean say nipa. I mean.
Oh, too bad.
I've been very disturbed.
Customers the move
now. And chechemu how they buy, you know. Yes, I am me. A mommy who said, I mean, how can you say, sir? Now, Debbie, debt forgiveness. And debt
deferment.
Say you defer.
You reschedule.
I mean, how can you think like this as a human being?
You see, he went in there.
They tried to
he went in there. He saw fraudsters and scammers, and he decided to become a fraudster and a scammer.
I said that.
And you hear people clap.
Public.
Awa Muhammad, any better on the Facebook page say, "Yeah, try your debt in your Awa Muhammad." Because it's na why you mean ya na mean to mean wakola ya wo atitu afijase.
Hey yo. Oyonkobone sell brapa no.
But said the chance no. Almost said that thinking that we are fools.
Yes,
but you see, Cobra. Fine. If you think Ghanaians are foolish. Why not? I mean,
from Akuffo, so Akuffo no time as sema nebeka say yes. Omo buy no not to say be wo omo anim. SK buafo no. They were nipa no me lawyers and na prakunu. Even the least person kra no akotra America UK ya wa bone bra. Wenum afra Akuffo do. Me metimi asom lawyer che wo bia sesa to where you no omo salam down.
I mean,
wait no. Why the dear to anaga be anaga
very sad.
Anaga bu ana why mention why.
Say ye timi atena wiase say akwala we Sami Abujinapo. Hwe say na Sami tie. I mean, how? Say eneno they are happy. But they force themselves to be happy, even when they have stolen all the monies, and they were down on that. And it will be a merit me who say it dear cry. Your phone way I said you your phone that pass. You were Jan on me. Come to say you it come the wa now. You see a cocoa grawama. It come to Tubanum Nina. That takes me to Kofi Asante to appointment. You were very spot on. The word at large means they are on the run. See, we go on now. Unim. Kwesi ada we ye twemu ya mene ni yeko Akroma ena ehun se Kofi Asante bedi atuo ne riders bi ejina baabi ewo baabi ya na police for no ejina no ena me ka che ni se kwasi ani ejina ho no ohere sa wa usuniti enti enra ne appointment ne buy no ade e ba my dream and say they know the end.
Yes.
From the beginning of the election they know the end.
Yes.
And they are just trying to run away.
That's the exit route that
and if you know ambassador at large ne meaning enya dia, I mean, even if technically we should define the at large no someone who is in charge of special duties. Now, a diplomat who is in charge of special duties.
But the reality is that the person is running away.
What special duties? And a buy way or war a year internationally. When you will be but Kofi Asante be there too. You see, omo adwene no sometimes esusua adwene mu ha say Kofi Asante be there too. Ebusua japade ya eye oman japade a omawia emusika omde private jet asesa Ghanaian na adan a omo akototo enioma omo pese omo ko bo ho ban internationally enti no omo soma no na onsan yusu ne portfolio no emfanko ambassador at large omo appointing was Edward Mahama.
Yes.
Nasigri Mahama so now we are the first
Special duties.
Now special duties no me pacho kwabra betimi abobako a okoye if you so more appointing no ambassador at large no what in the Ghana politics mo biem I say we gwan enti Kofi Asante the dia two has been an exit
Ejofu
enti say no like you rightly put it, say Gabi also says on your local politics as he said there. Oh no. They are doing it. They just want us to feel say and Akuffo ebema MPP for buafu. Yeah, and into omonto abano. They are no longer in the system.
Exactly.
But who is your friend is saying Bawumia? Bawumia is Gabi Bawumia
puppet.
Acquire Bawumia fast obey Akuffo running mate no. Sa CD redenomination na Akuffo ye no. Nipa na oye in charge of the printing of the money no. Akuffo do nua kitwa bomti. the company De La Rue. De La Rue did the printing. Now, it was Bawumia that opted for that company. That is how come Sikano a call home Ben Prenaya and no Sikani a free Bank of Ghana security no air tried to prevent say being Kobium no. They went and killed him. And so just to make sure say obey family ni puppets no, let's bring him closer. That time on no yeah Bank of Ghana no. And then Roko Frimpong Wuye. They killed him. And so some of these people they think say we are too your friend is saying forgetting say we can easily forget and your ma Akuffo. You know, me de say omo ankasa ahyase ehu say efunu nani abie they will lose the election. Nti omo omo abusuafo no adwane
They are going.
Ambassador Koye wa mai nti he is at large. Monko so na monye at large.
They are going.
Say edan te sada kenti mo kwa monfa mo dan ko. Adan ahodo amusisie sandbox amakoto. Hotels now mude Brian Champo di animu na
what I know is that some of our buildings ni nyina no omo ton bi ma Lebanese and foreigners and omo changing names. They are doing so.
They are using foreigners as the face of their properties. And Kabra Edruha they say echo enyunwa ye money danta. Mama Edruha e dey be hu say ocho no emuduro ni. Not danta was here pam de say echo no.
Okay, so let's go back to Kenya where the citizens are angry, asking the president to go, and the military and police any option other than to join them. se me make demonstration. Me go demonstration simply because me kuro ma sante mampon. E fon kwa na to aduane ane boarding o. Me go demonstration because se o IGP no o free damango for to aduane te sante mampon for. We are Ghanaians. So you look at the issues in tie nipa no e ko demonstration no, then you ask say is it legitimate? So if you tell me say Ghana ni me sorry a obi awia me sika mo de me call IMF am the electricity bill and aye negotiation ayi ama me say nipa no wontua electricity ni aka chen say kwaji obi ba ya wote ba bi o ene Ghana need to electricity 50 cedis me need 2 days. At the end of the month, this will be to electricity be 300, 400, or you see one fridge, one TV, and a bulb back fan. Young guy it mean you see AC because it mean a year light bill. Now uwa jimmy won't ya show soja tare ne catch you say kotu tear gas na uncrophobia demonstration. Now kwa sebia first candia kotu Guyana. No ne mayu 17, 18 years under age.
Akudi.
No the oil twetwe hwa.
Ani ni dua.
Now what barracks. We yire ton ice water wajimi ewonti. Eyanka we yire be hia better life. Police asase no kura wa fa ase aton. Asa di sika no ko. No afrɛw no ayi 5,000 Ghana.
Abusua wene ensema ekoso ewo highway so eye Ghana military service na mo say 2024 December elections ne dia omo aka say jinem no mabo NDC ho ban na o masan so ato abano ama John Dramani Mahama enye asam keto akra be dey abidwafo ase say omo je pene kokoti sa audio we edi mai